Welcome back. I think this is the Did You Know podcast. I'm not really sure if it's the announcements, but we're here with Miss Cantano. This for the eighth grade field trip. Miss Cantano, what do you want to tell us about it?
So I wanted to talk to students because I'm concerned that a lot of students are thinking that this is just a fun field trip and that they have the option to go or not go. That's not true. This is an educational field trip. So fourth quarter in your science classes, you guys are going to be talking about learning about the laws of motion and gravity. And a culminating project for that is going to be you are going to build your own roller coasters. Then we're going to have parents come in. We're going to do a parent night, and we're going to have parents come in, and they're going to be able to see your roller coasters that you guys have built and see your projects. Then after that, we're going to go to Six Flags. And so that is so that you guys can see, did your roller coasters work? Did they not? How does Six Flags do roller coasters? And how do they make them work so that there's safety and that they stay on the tracks? So that is the whole purpose of the field trip. It's also end of year, right? We did it at end of year so that eighth grade would be able to kind of double dip and do your eighth grade field trip and also complete this science project. Now, I'm hearing a lot of kids are concerned about the money. I do have some extra money. So if students are feeling like their parents cannot afford all to pay all of it, then parents can contact me, and I've got some money set aside to help students out that really need help because we want everybody to go. Now, let's say you just decide you're not going to go, um, even though you've we've tried every other avenue to get you there. Then it is still a regular day. It's not a free day. It's not a day to be off. So you will come to school. There will be some teachers here. You will stay up in the eighth grade hall the entire day. You will not have lunch because during that same day, sixth and seventh graders will be doing their field day like you guys did last year. So all day they'll be doing field activities. So eighth grade would have to stay inside, not get to go outside at all. And then during lunchtime, at an alternate schedule, we'll have your classes walk you down one at a time. You'll grab your food, you'll go back up to eighth grade, go into those classrooms and eat your lunch, and then continue with your day. So that's not going to be a very fun day. More fun, going to Six Flags. We're going to go on a chartered bus going down there. Generally, chartered buses have bathrooms on them. So you should have that. We'll have some food for you guys in the morning. There'll be chaperones there, but you guys will not be like sticking with the chaperones. You guys will get to be able to freely roam the park, do the roller coasters that you want to ride on. There's other things at Six Flags besides the roller coasters. There's carnival games, and I think there's some kind of animal stuff. I've not been for many, many years. But it's just a day to end our science project, but also in our eighth grade year. Those shirts that we bought earlier, the bright neon green ones and the orange ones, we did that purposefully so that you can wear them that day so we can identify our Desert Sky students, and you don't have to, parents didn't have to buy a different shirt, an extra shirt. So I hope this clarifies kind of some misconceptions out there. Again, this is an educational field trip. It is required that you go on it to finish your science project. If parents need help, come talk to me, and I can help you out. But let's make it a great day for everybody, all eighth grade.
So we need to go.
Uh-huh.
All
So you
right.
need to go.
I thought we had like the choice, like how you were saying.
Yeah, yeah. I think that that's a misconception, and I am so sorry that I did not communicate well enough about that. Um, so I'll take full responsibility for not communicating, but you must go. It is an educational field trip, and we need you to bring in the paperwork, and so we have to have all the monies by about the 20th of April because I've got to pay the bus and I've got to pay Six Flags. So we need all those monies collected. So we're down to the wire. Got like just a little bit over a month, 5 weeks left to get all the money together. Remember, we'll be out for 2 weeks for spring break, and then we'll be pushing to get that all done. And I know historically at this school, students wait until the very last minute or the last day to sign up to do something. Can't do that with this type of a field trip. We have to have the monies by end of April.
All right.
Questions, Efren?
Nah, I understand that we need to go now and it's educational and we need to go so we can finish our science year.
To finish your science project.
Yeah.
And I think parents are going to be so excited. Miss Rosberg has been working really hard to create a unit with the laws of motion and gravity. I'm sure that ELA and social studies will be picking up a piece of that as well, helping you guys with the PowerPoint, with the presentations. So we're just going to have a big kind of like a STEM night where you guys get to show off your projects to your parents. So I'm super excited for that. First time we've ever done that.
Yeah, we didn't have that 6th grade, huh?
We did not do it in 6th or 7th grade. I have been at other schools that did STEM nights like this, and they're so much fun.
All right. And would that be like Mr. Guy's type stuff?
It would be Mr. Guy's type, but it's going to be, sorry. But it would be like Mr. Geis that does that. And I think that electives are trying to plan a STEM night where we get to showcase everything that you guys have done in electives. But this one will specifically be for just 8th grade only to showcase what they have done on this science project.
Anything else we need to know about the 8th grade Six Flags field trip?
I think it's important to know that the price includes lunch. So they're going to do a big barbecue for us. I think they said like hamburgers, hot dogs, probably chips and a drink, and then a dessert like ice creamers or a cookie. So they're going to have a big lunch for us so that you guys don't have to worry about that. On the way down, we'll also, we're going to go get donuts or something so that you guys have food on the charter buses on the way down there. And then they don't allow cash in the park. They only use credit card or ATM cards. But I've been told, and I will find out by June, that you can, they've got like kiosks where you can put money in and then it will spit out a card, a debit card that you can use in the park.
All right. Yeah, how much money do we need to like bring typically to the park?
That's up to you because food's free, right? We've got you covered on lunch. So it's just if you want to do snacks or play the carnival games.
Do you know the prices over there, Six Flags?
I do not know, but I can find out for you guys. Six Flags, it's been a long time since I've been to Six Flags, but I will try and get those prices for you guys so that you know like how much money you can bring extra.
All right. Well, I think that's all we need to know, right?
Yeah.
All right.
And if you have any questions, come find me. I walk around all the time. I'm out at lunch. Come find me and ask me any questions that you have about the educational field trip.
Yeah, well, this is the end now. If you guys have any questions, ask Ms. Cantana. We need to come to this field trip. We need the money before the end of April, right?
Correct.
Yeah, and if you're asking about the prices for Six Flags, you can probably go online and check it out. But yeah, bye. Have a nice day.
Thank you.